let's talk. So let's go ahead and talk about Halloween. This is a few weeks after they've already released the trailer, and pretty much I've watched it a few times already. So I have a few things though that I've kind of noticed, or that I have questions on, or that I'd like to talk about. So first of all, I'm not a huge fan of the whole trailer within a trailer concept thing that they did.
I've waited for him.
It's just kind of like, here's the whole trailer, and then now here's the trailer, you know? I don't think I like it. I don't know. I'm not a fan. But first of all, they mentioned 3 deaths, which is obviously the 3 teenagers. So I'm gonna assume that the random truck driver, the dog, and even his own sister don't matter at all to this timeline. You know, but I'm sure, again, we're not probably supposed to think about it. But whatever. Hopefully they mention it, like, in the actual movie. You know, they elaborate more on that, but...
He was shot by his own psychiatrist and taken into custody that night.
And how the hell are they gonna sit there and tell us that they caught him that night after he got shot 6 times in, like, the chest and fell to the floor and then just disappeared? Like, is that him getting arrested? Like, because the last time we see him technically in this canon is that he falls out the window and then is gone immediately afterwards. So I hope they somehow elaborate on that so that we're not just leaving kind of a huge plot hole. But I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be hard to kind of work around. But whatever. And I do like how they comment on the whole brother-sister thing.
Wasn't it her brother who murdered all those babysitters?
No, it was not her brother. That's something that people made up.
You know, I like that to begin with the whole thing, is that they mention it because, like, obviously they're taking it out of the canon. They're not having them be related, obviously. So I do like how they still did that after rewatching it and everything. It's not like crazy, like, oh, hey, we are not related. That's pretty cool. And I also love how the guy that's walking with Laurie's granddaughter, I think she's a granddaughter. I love how he calls them, he murders all, like how he says he murders the babysitters.
Wasn't it her brother who murdered all those babysitters?
He calls them babysitters, not just like girls or people. That's kind of referring back to like the main title of the original Halloween series. It was something about murdering babysitters, like the babysitter murders or something like that. So I thought that was actually cool that he used that specific terminology, so I feel like they really kind of planned that. At least I hope so. And by what it seems like, Laurie's gonna have the same kind of attitude as H2O and Resurrection.
Do you know that I pray every night that he would escape?
What the hell did you do that for?
So I can kill him. The bus crashed.
Mom, what bus crashed?
Michael escaped. He's waited for this night. He's waited for me. I've waited for him. Get out of the room! Get inside! You don't believe in the boogeyman. Michael! You should.
Which I hope doesn't pull off the same kind of vibes as those movies did. I'm really hoping for something fresh and new. And as terrifying as the bathroom stall scene is, it's absolutely terrifying. The first time I saw it, like, I literally, like, was disgusted. But I loved it. I do not understand why, when he's banging on the door, he, like, slams his face into the door. Like, in any of the movies, we've never seen Michael be full-on, like, super crazy like that, you know, where he's like freaking out and like banging his head on shit, you know. He's just that calm demeanor. So I don't understand why he's just, unless that was someone else's head that he's just, you know, you know, but it looks like he's just like, I don't think it fits his character. I don't think it's, I don't know. Probably it's one of those things you just have to be there to see it, you know, you have to wait and see. But I thought it was kind of out of place. But, you know. And pretty much last, I love how that girl at the end scene...
Can you close the closet door?
Just like, he's just like letting her beat the shit out of him with the door. Like, she's just like, bah, 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 bah. And he's just kind of like standing there like, you dumb bitch. But really, out of just the teaser trailer, it doesn't really give us a whole lot of information. So that's pretty much all that I'm trying to nitpick right now. Just because I am trying to nitpick it, just because I do love these movies. I love all of the Halloween. I love all the Friday the 13th, all the slashers. They're my absolute favorite genre. So I'm really trying to kind of nitpick it so that way, you know, it's better standing in the theater if it is better, you know. So that way if I knock it down, it'll just blow my expectations. But other than that, that's all I really saw that, you know, I really could nitpick. Everything else seemed pretty awesome. The mask looked awesome. Everything else about Michael's demeanor was awesome. So I think it's still going to be a pretty awesome movie. I'm still probably going to rate it like a 9 out of 10. But that's all I saw that for now. So hopefully we get another trailer here pretty soon. I can nitpick the shit out of it too. But other than that, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a comment if you guys saw anything that you didn't like, or if you agree with me, or if there's anything that I might have missed, whatever. Just let me know and I'll see if I can make a follow-up video on it. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.